Hi, Gina here with Peace, Love, and Homeschool, and today we're talking about homeschool goals for the new 2018-2019 school year. Today's video is an open collaboration with Ingrid from Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicles. This channel is a wealth of information on homeschooling and recipes and reading and I don't even know, just so many things. And if you haven't had a chance to check out her channel, I'll link it right up here on the iCard where you can go check it out and see what she has been up to and what her homeschool goals are for the new year. And there are other mamas who have participated in this who are down here in the description box below. Just click on the playlist link, and at the end of this video I will also list that link in the iCard above. So I came up with my list of 5 homeschooling goals I want to work on this year, and surprisingly they were very similar to last year's. So we'll start with the first one, which is consistency. That has never been my strong point. I'm a very free spirit, creative type who just wants to just do the things I want to do or need to do when the creativity strikes. So consistency is just not my forte, hasn't been through all my homeschooling career with my children, and I'm afraid I'm passing that on to my kids. I found a Bible verse to help me remember why this is important, and it is James 5:12. But above all, my brethren, do not swear either by heaven or by earth or with any other oath, but let your yes be yes and your no, no, lest you fall into judgment. And the reason I want to focus on this for myself is because the second homeschooling goal this year is be the change. That's always been my homeschooling goal. It's the tagline for my website and for my YouTube channel. Be the change you wish to see in your children, or be the example is another way of putting it. So I'm looking at it as, if I want to teach my son to be consistent, I need to be consistent. And the Bible verse I picked for be the change is Matthew 5:18. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. My third homeschooling goal for this year is loosen the reins. I have been working really hard with my son through the years, teaching him, training him, showing him what he needs to be done for during school, and now he needs to start doing this for himself, being responsible to get these things done on his own. So as I loosen the reins, I'm also handing them over to him to take the reins. And I just need to trust that what I have taught him is going to stick, and he's going to take over those reins and step up to that responsibility. And the Bible verse I picked for that is Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And the fourth goal that I have this year is also one I had last year, and it is one I just believe that as a parent, you never stop doing, and that is discipleship. And the Bible verse I picked for discipleship is Luke 6:40. A disciple is not above his teacher, but everyone who is perfectly trained will be like his teacher. And that there is another one of those be the change things. My son needs to see that my relationship with the Lord is the most important thing, and that we need to study and spend time with him. As a Christ follower, that this is just something we have to do. Think about it in terms of everyday relationships here on earth. I heard this analogy from Dylan Lane. She's a YouTuber who teaches how to play the ukulele and a few other instruments as well. But think about it like this. Say you make a really good friend, and you really love your friend. That's what friends are. You've become, you hit it off, you're really great friends. And then, in the beginning it's all wonderful. You're spending a lot of time with each other, talking to each other, encouraging each other, things like that. And then your friend just starts suddenly not having enough time to spend with you anymore. And just kind of falls away by the wayside. What does that say about your friendship? If I'm to be a Christ follower, my relationship with him is the most important thing. and I can't let all the other worldly things get in that way. And so it is my responsibility to spend that time with him, learn about him, and build that relationship with him. And that's what I need to teach my son to be doing as well. And so he needs to see it, be like a caught, not taught thing. And my 5th homeschool goal this year is on character. To continue teaching my son that character is important, that he needs to walk in integrity. And the verse I picked for that is Proverbs 10:9. He who walks with integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will become known. Character studies is something, well, even though we teach our kids, daily life about character, it's not something we focus on. And I did start focusing on it here and there, but I never had that follow through or that consistency. So I've got to keep it on my list of homeschool goals for the year. Otherwise, I'm afraid it will drop by the wayside. So those are my 5 homeschool goals. And last year I said I was going to write these down and put them up somewhere, and I never did. So this year I made a poster. Here it is right here. You can see it on the screen. It's just something that I'm going to put up in 2 or 3 places around the house to remind me as my son's mom and teacher that these are the things I need to stay focused on. So those are my 5 homeschool goals this year. Don't forget, the link is right up here to check out the playlist of everyone who has participated in this collaboration. And you are more than welcome to participate yourself if you have a YouTube channel, or even if you don't. You're always welcome to put them in the comments down below what your homeschool goals are this year. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to stay in touch, and ding that little bell down below so that you'll be notified each and every time we upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.